Whoa. They just all appear from like...
So,
Oh,
a dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
you call me Dragonborn. What does that mean?
First, let us see if you truly are dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Demonstrate your unrelenting force shout.
Do
Okay.
not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us.
Okay. Level 150. Oh,
Dragonborn,
damn.
it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
Okay.
I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Who are you? What is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But
Okay.
do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you?
Yeah.
Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Bro, the second word in unrelenting force. Bro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply.
Word of power learned.
You
Bro.
learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did not expect that.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new form.
Okay. Demonstrate your unrelenting
Use your
force shout.
unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Well, he's level 100 as well.
Well done. Again.
Holy damn. I'm just wrecking all of your bowls. I am so sorry, sir.
You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thum is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Who is Master Bori? NRF. Master Bori. Nice. Yeah, I know it didn't line up. Yeah, we'll have to do that again soon. 100%. 100% I have to get back on ATS. Okay, let's follow him. Hi, Hrothgar Courtyard.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold.
Whoa. Whoa, you put it right at my feet. Okay.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Word loud word. Whoa.
Approach Master
Whirlwind
Bori
sprint.
and he will gift you his knowledge of wood.
Oh, we gotta get another sucky suck. Yep.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout.
Demonstrate your world with the sprint shout. Okay. We've got to equip it first. I forget where they are. There it is. Forward
Wolfgar
sprint.
will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Okay, following you, Wolfgar.
Master Bori. X. Wolfgar. Now, your turn.
That's cool.
Stand
My turn.
next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Okay, let's give it a go. Speak to Angir for further training. Okay, will do.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
I thought...
You're not good with the
I don't know how I do it. It just
kind of fighting.
happens, you know.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial.
Last trial?
Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Why are the dragons returning? Does that have something to do with me? Started. The horn of Jürgen Windcaller. Retrieve the horn.
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Surely there's more you can tell me.
There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many Dragonborn before you.
Okay, good to know. What does it mean to be Dragonborn?
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
Okay. Why shout us in the dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
There are only 4 of you?
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
Okay. When can I meet him?
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Okay. Tell me more about the Greybeards.
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
Why don't the others talk?
Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you.
What is the way of the voice?
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
Okay. I will try to follow the way of the voice.
That is commendable. But remember, the dragon blood is itself a gift of Akatosh. Do not try to deny that gift. Your destiny requires you to use your voice. Why else would Akatosh have bestowed this power upon you? If you remember to use your voice in service to the purpose of Akatosh, you will remain true to the way.
Who was Jürgen Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
Good to know. Okay.
High above,
It's
voice
bigger than
within.
I initially thought. I thought most of that was just some silly legend. Nord nonsense, as Preventus called it.
Nord nonsense. What should we say? What should we say? Haven't you heard of Martin Septim? It was only around 200 years ago. Oh, which one? Which one? Nord nonsense, you're a Nord for Mara's sake. Haven't you heard of Martin Septim? He was only around 200 years ago.
Fair point, but I never heard of him shouting dragons out of the
That's
sky.
fair
Let's
point.
get to Ustengrav. I'm excited to see more of this story unfold.
So am I, Lydia. So am I.
Thane.
Okay.
Let's go.
Do you actually have anything of mine? I honestly can't remember if I gave you anything at all. Whoa. Wow. That is a long way down. That's a long way down, Lydia. With like, nice. I've got a mod that basically overhauls all like dialogue and stuff, so she like comments a lot more when you complete quests, I believe it is. So yeah, let's go ahead and save.